Okay, so the second emerging issue throughout all of our readings and focuses is on researching child's perspectives on trauma. Um, there's a lot of complexity in this, right? How is data collected? Where is it collected from? And the questions being asked. As noted in the Holt and Company reading, the areas of research have been focused heavily on the experiences of women and children in shelters. This research also relies on abused mothers coming forward, who may be hesitant to come forward and face other barriers to sharing their story. And I think in our cohort, there's people who can really speak to that specifically. Other complexities in research is the way in which groups are clumped together during research. This is a common problem and pervasive throughout most of the academic studies. This includes examples mentioned in Cunningham and Baker's reading, like the uh, included children who experience the father or mother name calling and criticizing as experiencing violence. So, is that violence? Should they be included? Those are some of the questions and reflections I have. It also suggests that research could have created false negatives when including timelines like within the last year as parameters to which children can be included as exposed or not exposed to domestic violence. Another personal reflection I have about this is around societal shaming and stereotypes based on socioeconomic status, race, or ethnicity. Um, is research perpetuating North Americans' perspectives on domestic abuse as something that happens mostly to the poor, or mostly to alcoholics, or mostly to people who aren't white? How does this perpetuate silence amongst victims of domestic abuse? For example, does an upper middle class white victim feel more isolated because he or she believes it doesn't happen to, quote, normal people? I'm reminded of Daniel Stern's account of her mother's third husband hugging all three of them at their wedding. And I feel like it illustrates the pressure for victims to pretend that everything is okay and that things are normal. So, I mean, to animate it, I wanted to read the passage. Eric kneels down next to me, gently holds my shoulders, looks me in the eye, and says, Danny, I will never leave you again. I love you. Don't you love me? I slowly nod and force a smile. Mum kneels too, and the three of us hug. See? A happy family, Eric says. A happy family, Mum repeats.